Hello, okay, welcome. Uh, Today we have another session here, and in this session we are going to talk about again that SE computer science questions with solutions and the tips. And it was asked in 2079 BS, and it is shared a question. So by the PABSON. So let's start discussion from first question. First question is the improve a define database. So database is a well organized collection of records, so that is called database using computer. Next is what will the value of y in the given that c expression. uh, so here we have used uh, remainder operator, that is modular operator, and it uses that remainder when 64 is divided by 5, so we get there for 5 into 12 60, that is 4. Now next is what is data signature. So data signature, as the name says, that whenever we send any data or the message, then actually we attach one code to that message so that it verifies that it is sent by the authorized person. So that is called data signature. It uses a special algorithm to verify that. Next is what is hardware security. Hardware security uh, is the way of protecting hardware from the misuse, from the thieves, uh, we can say that attacks, unauthorized access, etc. So what is a global variable? Global variable, it is a type of variable, and this variable uh, can be used or is accessible for all the procedures. Next is a define IP address. So IP address, it is the address of computer which is in the network, and it is used to send the messages as well as the receive the messages. Mostly IP contains uh, numeric patterns, but nowadays IP it also contains their letters. Next is a write appropriate technical terms for the following: the money that is exchanged electronically, no electrically, and that can be said digital currency. Uh, Next is a computer which provides service to the other computer network. It is a server. Now next is a right full form of the following. First is SMPS. So SMPS stands for switch mode power supply. ISP, it stands for internet service provider. Now we have it's a long answer question. So there is group B. Here is first question: what is network topology? Now list them. We have to list some network topology there. Network topology, it is a layout or the physical arrangement of all the computers in networking environment, and some examples can be there: star topology, bus topology, um, hybrid topology, etc. Define two major uses of internet. Major two uses of internet. So internet, obviously, we can share the informations. We can promote our business. Yes, that can be there. Next is what is data sorting? Give two examples. Uh, Data sorting. Uh, it's a way to sort the data. Uh, Maybe the name, address, roll number, in particular order. Especially we have the ascending and descending order in our database. So that's called data sorting. And data sorting can be done. Data sorting can be done using letters, or we can that for the numeric values as well. This sorted value provides a better way to view the data as well as handle the data and sort the data. Define our online payment with an example. So online payment means it's a gateway using which we can transfer our actually that money or the cash online using the that gateway. So that is called online payment when we buy any goods or any product online. Like suppose if we are going to pay the electricity bill, then we can use any so that wallet, digital wallet, and that digital wallet is connected to bank. When we use that digital wallet accesses the money and it sends to the that electricity authority, and after that we get a message that actually it has been paid. Next is writing into features of C programming language. C programming language features. Obviously, it's about structured programming means we can use modular concept. Next is a C programming also can be used for the system programming, like the low level programming we can say, in which we write the program related to the hardware. Next is what is report means its uses. So report it is an object, as the name says that for the given data in our database, if we want to view that in printed form, then we go for it. We can take also decision, and we can also view the data in summary as well. Next is the difference between data and information. So data, we can say that it is a raw form. The any actually the text and number we input to the system, whereas information, uh, it is the meaningful result is given by the computer after processing the data. Data mostly do not have any meaning there. Information, it gets some meaning there. Information can be used for decision taking. Data, it is difficult. Next is a firewall. What is firewall? So when you talk about the firewall, it's a security system or the mechanism which is used to monitor or control the security part of computers, inflow and the outflow of data of the organization. So that is firewall. It is of two types. First is hardware and second is software. So when you talk about the hardware, so it's a device in which the firewall is integrated. And in this what happens, this firewall it sits between our network and the internet or the outer world and provides centralized protection by filtering, monitoring the traffic, incoming and outgoing data. Next is the software firewall, and software firewall actually it is an application, and that too we have to install on that all the computers or servers to control the network traffic, providing protection from the unauthorized access. Next is the define DBMS with the example. So what is DBMS? It stands for database management system. It's a software, and that software we can use to plan, to create, to manage our records of the organization using database. Example can be Oracle, MS Access, MySQL, etc. Next we have here uh, write down the output given program with dry run table. Yes, so we have to go for dry run. So let's go for the dry run. Now let's analyze this program. Okay, the first value is 2, Yes, let me zoom in here. Okay, now loop is here. I equals to 1 2 5. Now in first iteration I is 1. Yes, so value is printed there. First value is printed, so that is a is 2. Yes, it is printed. Now what is the value of a? So a is a plus 2. So a equals to a plus 2. So it becomes equals to a, it was 2, so plus 2, that is 4. Now in next iteration it becomes I equals to a, it becomes 4. Yes, I, it becomes 2. Yes, and it prints 4. Now a, it becomes 4 plus 2 6. Okay, now next time in next iteration, so it becomes 6, I becomes 3, and a becomes 6. Then a equals to 6 plus 8, 6 plus 2, that is 8. Yes, now it becomes 8. So it becomes I equals to 4. Now it becomes 2 4 6 8. 8 is printed from here. Again here we have a equals to a plus 2. So 8 plus 2, 10. Okay, now next time what happens, it becomes 10. That is last iteration. I is 5, last value 5. It becomes 10. Now a, so 10 plus 2, 12. Yes, after that I have value 5. It is just because only 5 times it executes. So we get the output 2 4 6 8 10. So output 6 8 10. Now let's see, so do we get same output using the interpreter? Let's copy it. Let's save it. Let's run it. So here is the output 2 4 6 8 10. And what was our output here? 2 4 6 8 10. It's very simple. Yes, okay. Okay, now let's go for next program here. So 5 number, 6 number is here. Read the given program after coding the box. So let's see where are the box function. Okay, so the first is here, declare is missing. Yes, so this line it is having an error, so declare is missing there. Next 6 7 fine display, so this is the second part, so it should be a print. Yes, some m and fine there. And next is here, so instead of m and n we have to write a and b. Right. Okay, now next is a function sum, s equal to m plus n, s equal to sum, m plus n sum. So here the value of s must be assigned to sum, that is function. So this is the next mistake. So first mistake, second, third, and the fourth. So these are the errors in this program. So now let's go for the 7 number. In 7 number we have one program, and we are asked to uh, so analyze the program. So what is the main objective of our program? Let's see here what is the objective. Entering a number, then testing whether remainder is 0 or not using mode. If it is 0, then even is assigned to m dollar. If it is odd, then assigned to m dollar, and ms dollar is assigned to odd even. Yes, objective is to know a number is even or odd. So that is objective. What is the mode in our program? So mode, it simply says they find the remainder. So that's all. These are all the simple conversions we can do easily. Next program is the 9a. Write a program in Q-Basics to display the greater number using a function procedure and the smaller number using a sub procedure among three numbers. So let's go for it. So let's save it. So what we are asked, display the greater number using function procedure. Yes. Okay. So let's make function here. Function greatest. So we are asked three numbers here, A, B, C. Yes. So function procedure to get a number and a smaller number using sub procedure among three numbers. Now sub greatest smallest. Smallest A, B, C. Okay. So pattern here is smallest A, B, C. input enter 3 numbers A, C. After that, print the wait. Call suppressor smallest fine. Print the greatest number equals to, so greatest ABC. Now first let's go for the sub. Let's use here if A is more than B and A more than C, then print A is the greatest number. Else if B more than A and B more than smallest whereas yes wait smallest A more or less than B. Okay, similar B. Now for B, if it is smaller than A and B is smaller than C, then print B is the smallest number, else print C is the smallest number. Indeed, okay. Next is a noun. It was about the sub procedure for the smallest. Now let's go for the greatest. We have to copy same program here. Only we have to change here if more than B and A more than C, since it returns. Okay, मामू को फोन आते. If A is we are asked to find the greatest. Yes. So if A is greater than B, then what we have to do here? So let's remove this part. Greatest equals to A. Similarly, B more than A and B more than C. Then we have to print here greatest equals to B, else greatest equals to C. So that's all. Let's save it. So it was 9A. Okay, we have already shared it. File save. Okay. Print greatest and the smallest. Okay. A less than B and A less than C then. So what is the problem here? Declare functions of smallest ABC. Is it in problem? I don't think so. Greatest, smallest. Greatest, so smallest. ABC, ABC. Three numbers. smallest, ABC greatest, ABC fine. What is the problem there? So okay, let's write again here. Okay, it is displaying why if A less than B and A less than C, then print A is the smallest number. Else, if B is smaller than A and B is smaller than C, then print B is the smallest number. Else, print C is the smallest number. Okay, so this was. Now next we have here uh, okay, here what we have done, so, so, okay, let's save it, let's run it. So there was a space. Sometimes we have to give and sometimes we don't need to give there. So asking for three numbers, 12, 13, 14. So 12 is the smallest number and the greatest number is 14. Is not it here? Yes. So this is how we can write the program. Yes. Now let's go for next program. Create a sequence data file B number. Yes. To store name and marks obtained English, math and science subject for a few students. How many? So it is not mentioned there. Let's go 9B file savage 9b. So what we need here, let's remove this part, let's remove these all. Okay, let's remove these all. Let's go for code here, open. So what is the name of file? Is it mentioned? No, it is not mentioned. Let's make ourselves student dot dat for output as channel number 2. Yes, after that let's use do loop here. So do loop while you guess twice dollar equals to y. Yes, now let's get inside input, enter student's name. So name dollar input. So next variable is here name, marks obtained in English, math and science. Marks obtained in English, math and science. Enter marks in English. So ENG input marks in Nepali, English, math and science. English in math input enter marks in science. So SCI in science. Yes, okay. So now let's write it. Write channel number 2. So let's give the name of variable name dollar ENG, then math, then science. Okay. Now let's give a choice there. Input to continue, enter Y, and discontinue any other character. Yes, so CS twice dollar. Okay, so this is how we write here. Enter Y to continue, and to discontinue we have to enter any other character. It's a character. Okay, so let's change the variable here. CS twice. Now if we enter Y and the condition matches here, so what happens, it continues, and if we give other than Y, then it stops there. So let's go for now, closing the data file, close channel number 2 and last int. That's it. Let's save it, let's run it. So let's give the rather English 65, maths 90, science 99. Okay, let's press Y. Now Harry, English 98, math 90, science 98. Want to continue? Let's press N. Okay, start. So this is how we write the program, and it's very simple program. I hope you saw this one. Now let's go for the next, and next is here C language. It's very simple program there. So let's close this first. QBasic. If you're practicing, then I recommend you to use this QB64. It has very you see that easy interface. We can write the program. Then the earlier versions. Let's go for the C language now. Let's create a new file. Okay, so what is the question here? Question is here uh, to display the first 10 natural numbers. Let's go for it. So header file, then main function. So int I. Let's use while loop here. I less than equals to 10. Okay, wait. Okay, here is print f. In QBasic we have to use print. In C we have to go for printf. Yes. So D. Let's give a space here. And after that we have to give I. That's all. We have to increase I by plus plus. Let's use return 0. Let's save it. So let's make a folder here. 2079 PABSON. Okay. So question 10.c. Okay. Let's run it. Uh, 10. What we can give there? We can give up to 5D. Yes. Let's run it. So look here. So we are getting the output 5D means yes, it takes up to 5 characters. And look here. So it is well formatted display. Okay, so this is how we can give there. We can also use tab. It doesn't matter for that. I hope you also about this one. Okay, so it's very simple program. We can also go for the do while or the for loop. Next question is here. Text principal rate and time as input called the simple interest. So let's go for this program. Now let's close it. Let's create a new file. Header file. Int main. Let's give here principal rate and time. Then we have SI. We are asked to find the SI. Yes. Okay. Now let's go for input. Printf. Enter P, T, and R. Scanner. In QBasic we have to use input, whereas in C we have to use scanf. Now let's F, F, and F. So after that we have to give here P. After we have to give T. After we have to give R. No, PTR. Okay, fine. Let's give the formula. SI equals to P into T into R divided by 100. Let's print it. The simple interest equals to F, then SI. Return 0. Let's save it. Question 10 r.c. Let's run it. Okay, it is again having some problem there. Yes, so we can also run it online. The program is 100% right. Let's go online. Online gdb.com. Let's run it here. Select the language from here. Now let's run it from here. It is having okay issue here. So let's give 3450.43 T2 and R3. So look here. So it's not very simple interest. Yes. It's very simple program. I hope you understood about this one. If you have any questions, then let me know. You can use the chat box so that I can understand where is your confusion, and actually I can clear you all the doubts. Okay. Uh, so thank you for joining me. So this was for today, and again tomorrow we'll be discussing about some more programs related to and that dedicated to SSC students who are going to appear this year, and just come join me and discuss with me. I'll help you. So nothing, just you have to do there. Just you have to join this channel every day, 4 to 5 p.m. And if you want to discuss on a particular topic, just let me know. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.